Hi, my name is Fanta and welcome to FANTA'S Cuisine. This is where you're going to see quick and simple West African dishes. Today, we're going to be cooking peanut butter stew, or as we call it in Sierra Leone, groundnut soup or stew, or in Madingo, we call it tiaji. So without any further ado, let's cook. My ingredients are, I have my chicken here, bone in, washed, trimmed. I'm going to be using all the parts of the chicken here. I have 2 small onions, 2 small tomatoes, and 1 red bell pepper. For my vegetables, I have 2 small carrots and 2 small sweet potato. In large chunks, I just cut that up. A cup of peanut butter. This is the regular peanut butter that you get from your grocery store. It's just the regular peanut, the smooth regular peanut butter. I have here 1/4 cup of olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, chicken stock 1 tablespoon, ginger and garlic, cumin, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of thyme, 2 bay leaves, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and then I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of tomato paste. Okay, so let's cook. I'm going to season my chicken now, and then we're going to go to the other side. So I'm going to put all my ingredients in. That was the smoked paprika, the cumin, the salt, and the pepper is going to go with the chicken, the whole thing. My garlic and my ginger. I'm going to season all this really well. Okay, so this is all done. I'm going to fry the chicken real quick and then we're going to come back. My first batch of chicken is done. I'm going to take it out and then put in the second batch because I don't want to crowd my frying pot. That's why I'm trying to do it a little bit at a time. Okay. Now we're going to start with the peanut butter stew. I'm going to add in my olive oil. Just need a little bit because the peanut already has some oil on it. And the chicken also, so you don't need a lot of that. I blended the onions and the red pepper. I blended in my blender. So this is it. I'm going to add that. I'm going to let that go for a few minutes and then we'll come back. Okay, the onions and the peppers, that's okay. After a little bit of like 4 to 5 minutes, I'm continuously stirring because I don't want it to burn. I'm going to add my chopped tomatoes that I blended also. Okay. And stir that in. At this point, I'm going to season all that with my stock, my thyme, and I let all that cook. for a few minutes. I'm also going to add my tomato paste. And without forgetting my bay leaf. I'll bring back my chicken and add all the chicken in there with all the juices. Because you know the chicken is not all cooked yet. It's not cooked all the way through. So I'm going to introduce that right now. And I'll leave this on for a minute or two. I'll come right back. You want a really nice like a gravy or a stew. Now for my peanut butter, what I'm going to do is I have it right here on the side. For my peanut butter, what I did was I emptied the whole thing in here, and I'm going to add some water on it. Just kind of eyeball it, and I'm going to mix this into a smooth paste. I'm just going to mix it with the water so I can get smooth paste. Even if it's not like all the way smooth, it's better than just dropping the whole clumpy peanut in there. If you want your sauce to be thicker, the more peanut butter you should add. If you want it to be extra thick, you add more peanut butter to it. That's all there is to peanut butter stew. So now, at this point, I'm going to add in the peanut butter that I made. And then I'll add an extra 1 cup of water to it. Then I'll add my carrots and my sweet potato. That was 1 cup of water that I added. Since I have a whole cup of peanut, I'm going to need 2 cups of water. Another cup of water to it. Going to stir, stir, and cover. Okay, 15 to 20 minutes later, this is what I have. My vegetables are cooked. I just dropped in 2 green habanero peppers because in case if someone else wanted a little bit of spice, they can just use that. Like I told you in the beginning, I wanted mine thick, but not too thick, like a 50-50 kind of thick. This kind of consistency is what I'm looking for. If you want yours extra thick, let it cook and for a little bit more, and the more it cooks, the thicker it becomes. But for me, as you can see, my veggies are done, and this is just the consistency I'm looking for. So at this point, my peanut butter stew is done. This is my peanut butter stew with chicken, bone-in, and with some vegetables. I have some basmati rice with some peas on the side here. So this is it. It's a quick lunch or dinner. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you try this at home. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. My name is Fanta. Thanks again for stopping by at FANTA'S Cuisine.